Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is the Lost 85 with episode 6 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD Remastered for the PS3. In episode 5, we learned a little bit about the Crusaders and went through the Besaid Cloister of Trials to get our first Aeon of the game, Valifor. It's the next day now, so let us go meet the group as we learned yet in the last episode that they are on a pilgrimage to visit all the temples of Spira.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
So, Waka has a new sword for us.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Aww, breaking her little heart sometimes.
Okay, off we go.
She gives one last goodbye to her home, and then turns around. And now, our pilgrimage starts now. So, as we go along, we're going to go up and go on the path, and now we are in random battle mode throughout the rest of the game. These I'm going to show because they're
Here comes one now.
tutorial battles.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
And that's the only thing you can do. Easy enough.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Oh yeah? Well, that's nice to know. Haha.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
And Waka, he uses a blitzball to attack. He's good for flyers. Titus is good for non-heavy armored items. And we'll learn more a little bit later. But yes, as I said, we are in random battle mode, so we can hit a battle at any point from here on out, like here.
That looks like trouble.
But this isn't.
Ha! Watch this!
But this is another little tutorial battle. Oh!
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Alright, so elements. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. Or properties, excuse me. There are 4 elements: ice, fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposite as well as lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's a water fiend, so that means... Oh, look, thunder's gonna work well on it. And it's dead. And now, there we go, picking up some little items here and there. So we've pretty much covered them all. Almost. But, save one thing. And I forgot to do something before we left. So we're gonna have to go back. joy.
Take your time.
Take our time for what? Oh.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
She doesn't sound pleased. As if...
What's going on?
So, we're gonna come up to this little statue where Waka was.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Yeah, we're gonna go and be religious with him and say, yeah, we'll pray.
That should do it.
Everybody ready? We're set. Let's go back. Because there is one thing I forgot to do before we left the village. And if we hit any random encounters, I will cut them out. We shouldn't, but then again, I'm wrong 9 times out of 10 about stuff like this. Oh, looks like we're gonna make it out alright. Yeah, there's one. You can come back to Besaid at any time later on when you're able to, but I'm going to get it now because I'm more than likely going to forget it. So what you want to do is you want to come in here to the item shop and talk to the little girl. You know, in fact, I'm gonna look at the items because I think we're good on potions, and we have 4 in stock. Good in there. I'll buy a couple more of those, and I'll buy a couple of those. Alright, she said her dog had found something funny. Well, where is the little pooch? Because it was in there just last time we visited. And, well, it's gone up to this little hut right here. Yeah. And we walk up to the pooch. Mangled and slobbery. Ooh. Valafor has learned overdrive energy blast. Yes, our Aeon has learned another overdrive. Nice, right? Of course. So, we are gonna go up here and back out, and then we're gonna continue on our little journey. I had totally slipped my mind. I had it written down, ready to go. So, like I said, we just go back up along our way, and we're gonna continue on. Like I said, what I guess the appeal to this game to me more than any other Final Fantasy I play is just the battle system. You know, the story it's nice, but it's something I would personally, you know, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's it starts out way slow. But don't get me wrong, it's still a good story, but it's meh in my honest opinion. Alrighty then. Hoo-hoo, looky there, a safe sphere up there. So let's, looky here. Can we read this yet? Nope. We'll eventually be able to read it. Oh dear. The hell? What the hell is going on here? This big cat creature seems to be highly upset. About what? I don't know. We ain't done nothing wrong. Well, we did bust into the cloister trials, but... Ow! Alright, so we're gonna cheer up. And then we're gonna give him a good smack. He missed! Ow! Alright. Smack you again. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. I don't care what you say. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. We're gonna do one more cheer. Give our defense just a little bit more boost. Alright. Doing some kind of damage, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm hurting. Yeah, I'm hurting. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna use a potion. Alrighty then. And I might as well go ahead and use it. And... there we go. We'll go and just hit him hard. Overkill! Haha! Yes.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
So we get some, not enough to really go anywhere on the sphere grid. A metal shield. Ooh, I'm not going to try doing this a whole lot, but defensive +5. In fact, now that we got Yuna, that Rod of Wisdom we picked up was a great pickup for her, and it's a great pickup for everybody else. And a Moogle already equipped. Nothing really we can do, and I'm not going to worry about the sphere grid red at the very moment for the simple fact that it's Titus and Waka that only has it, but I will show off something in a little while. So we're going to come up this path, up a little bit, up, and we should trigger one more battle. Yeah. Alright.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Alright. Unlike other Final Fantasies, you can actually bring in other characters from the game. So by doing that, when it's character's turn, pressing the L1 allows you to switch. Alright, so we're going to switch out Titus for Yuna. And...
your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
alright, using the summon command to have all call an Aeon, and only Yuna can summon the battles. Basically, so we're going to summon a Velafor. Basically, the only thing that can be on the battlefield is Velafor. Or whatever Aeon. Once it hits if its HP hits 0, an Aeon is pretty much useless to you until you've completed X number of battles, or you've gone to a Say Sphere and healed up, which allows you to use any summon you want again. Aeons have some strong abilities, but for the most part, this is gonna hurt. No, it's not gonna hurt at all. Sonic Wing, it's got 127. That's one thing I like about Aeons. They give you an automatic sensor, so you know how much damage you got. And it's gonna be like, haha, you missed. We'll do it again, because it has the delay ability in it, but it's something I don't recommend using all the time. Alrighty then, 607, we'll do a little bit more damage just doing regular attacks like that. Not much, but some. Alrighty then, it's down to 432. Alright, we're whipping up on this sucker with no problem. Now, as long as he survives, we should be able to see his Yeah, we'll be alright. He's only got 45. He'll be dead at the end of this one. And that creature is dead. Yes. And everybody that was in the battle participated. And we picked up another item for Yuna. And it was the rod the Rod of Wisdom is still a better weapon for Yuna. Let me change my formation up a little bit. No, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see here. So from here on out, that's at the end of the little battle tutorial. So from now on, we'll be in random battles like this one. Or maybe not.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, Birdie.
Alright, I was wrong. So this is another one. This is what you call a dark attack. Dark attack just inflicts blindness on the creature. With it blind, it won't be able to see. We're going to use some fire on it. Now that it's on Yuna, we'll bring in Titus. Oh, I should just go and bring Yuna again, and where is the defend? Alright, we'll just attack. Ooh, did something. Alright. You know we're gonna, Lulu is gonna do a little bit more burn. And now I'm gonna bring Titus in. And Titus, let's do some cheer. Get everybody pumped up. And alright, did a little bit more damage. Everybody's gonna miss. Now I don't know the strength of this thing left because I took Yuna out, but safe to say that no matter what, it's got to be close to halfway done. All right, now that it's not blinded anymore, I want to use another dark attack on it because, well, it not seeing us, it's always nice because it'll miss us. And again, I'll do another cheer. And then Lulu, we're going to do some more fire attack. And there we go. And it's dead. And with everybody in that battle, they get a little bit of AP. Yuna gets a sphere level. Alrighty then, as I was going to want to say now, before you move on past this point, I'm going to let y'all guys know that this is a good area to get, I don't know, about 3, 4, maybe 5 good sphere levels. So, before we move any further, I'm actually going to do a little grinding right now. So when we come back, so when I see you guys again, I will meet you, well, I'll see you at the end of this when I'm done. Alright everybody, here we go. I've managed to get a couple of sphere levels for everybody. It's not as much as I thought. Like I said, a couple, 2 or 3, it's enough to get you started on your sphere grid. So we're here on Titus. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and move. You want to move to right here at first, because if you move here, you're pretty much screwing yourself out of that sphere right there. So we're going to move right there real quick. And then we're going to use power sphere right there. We're going to use another power sphere right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and move right here. And then we're going to use a speed sphere. And then we're going to use the ability sphere for Flee. Flee will become useful down the line for various little things. Like if certain battles you don't want to be in, it allows you to automatically flee unless the battle is a required battle. So don't have to worry about it. So Waka, we're going to move Waka. I can move him out all the way here, and then we're going to use a speed sphere right there. Increases agility by 2. Power sphere right there. His HP goes up by 200, which is nice because he was being picked on during those little random battles. Okay, Yuna. Yeah. Yuna, we're going to move to right there. I'm not going to worry about picking up those abilities yet. I want to save up my ability spheres until I have a good chunk of them. But don't worry, I will not miss him. I'd only be able to go right there before I miss that one. Lulu, on the other hand, we're going to move. And we're going to move her right here. We're going to be able to use some of these spheres. Mana sphere, and that is about it. So, guys, we are all set. And we're going to go ahead and continue on the story. As long as I don't hit a random battle before the end of this one, we should. And if not, you know, it's a simple cutout. So, like I said, you can do this area, but as... And as I was saying, you can get, like I said, generally 2 to 3. If you really want to sit there and grind, it'll take forever, but 4 and 5 are possible. But 2 or 3 is not bad. So, as you come through this way, and now that you see where we are, we came full circle to where we were at the beginning of the game. Well, not at the beginning, when we first came to Besaid. And hopefully for us, everybody's going to go on right there. Unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and end the episode right here. I lost track of my timer because I was doing some adjustments before I played, but that's besides the fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 6 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X, the HD remaster version for the PS3. In episode 7, we will move off and take the boat away from Besaid and begin our journey across Sphere. I am Mr. The Laws 85, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.